In today's video, we'll check out the 10 closest Hardpoint games in 2024. At 10, we start in Challengers, with Exceptional Gaming versus Omit EU. At number 9, we have NYSL versus OpTic Texas in Champs Winter Finals.
Texas trying to fight their way back into this game.
What a moment from Big Ken. 3 in a row. 20 seconds still to fight for. York looking like they want to play largely for this rotation. Kenny taken care of. Focus from the front. Also gets him off the hard point. A chance for New York to get some of the scrap with a full 4-man feed.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure over towards Bridge. At the same time, you're able to dominate through top mid. So Subliners take the lead right on back. Only by 5 points. Now you're trying to work this overextension, and Civ shoots like that, and he's able to find a double, but OpTic find 2 of their own.
It's going to make things be a left versus right in terms of the spawns. Everything is set up for what will be a 50-50 battle over the top. Shotzi working on the route, catching one off guard. What else can he find around the backside as Kenny?
Oh my God.
From the front gets 2. OpTic will have a chance to jump onto the hard point, but Hydra doing the exact same thing on the opposite side of the map, but found by Dashy. A chance for OpTic to get back to a tie game.
Now, if you are OpTic Texas, you just got to hold on to 1 or 2 more good pushes. You have all the map control, just no presence over towards Bridge. Shotzi just playing for 1 kill in his position.
There is no one in their seats anymore here in Allen, Texas. 240 to 236. Kills looking decent for OpTic, but New York able to keep themselves at least in a contestable spot. You got to keep in mind that they can play for P2. Skies, a huge double over the top of the hill. Opportunity for New York to force the rotation, and OpTic are out.
And Subliners, they can no longer win it at this hard point, but they are blessed with the rotation over towards New. Dashy's able to find a double, but OpTic Texas need to continue to apply the pressure. A big one-on-one gunfight on the mini-map.
It's got to be Kenny. It has to be Kenny. He needs to keep his life. He finds one up the hard point. Shotzi finds the kill. Hydra, Sid, the last 2 left. And opportunity to send this to 5. Can Dashy get there? No! We're going the distance to an invasion search.
At number 8, we have Surge versus Heretics.
Did not lie.
It also just feels like a map where Surge are like pretty consistently in the right spot. Like they always just have the left side spawns for P3 and P4. Like the first go around, Miami were able to break it. It took them like 20 or 30 seconds, but it just goes such a long way. I will say though, that is a clean 4 down in a big moment. If you can hold this P2, you do have the left side spawns as well. So maybe we're singing their praises a little bit too soon.
Yeah, it might be premature or it might be one more break. Here we go. Metals 4, 5. Looking for 6. Can he get it? Oh, it's another 3. Last man. Ow!
Okay, hold on.
This game ain't over yet, boys and girls. Here it comes.
I love it too. The instant cruise missile as well to keep him back. So this is going to be a guaranteed at least 1 kill. Players trying to split up, but there's a boost to the most aggressive player pushed back. And I mean, frankly, do they get the tick? It's going to be close. So Surge are going to have to flood and maybe contest at least 1 second towards the old time on top of rotating. Heretics, the opportunity's here.
Here we go. Deal with the attack. Abuza breaks through. 1 more kill is what they need. Real trying to keep the hard point safe. Can't get it done. The dive. Brezzy with a win. Vehicle. The contest. No, that's game.
No, it's not. It's the rotation. Here we go.
Oh! Another hard point for Heretics. It's not over yet. The wave of kills keeps soaring through. 5 seconds for the win. Lucky. Keep the kills going. Open hard point. Brezzy wins it. Brezzy finally win the game.
At 7, we have Heretics again, but this time they faced Faze.
Unfortunately for them, none of the kills go in their favor. So now if you are Vico, hopefully you can try to play your life, but a BZ is not going to get caught slipping. Locates him, and Atlanta win the rotation in a no.
Lots of damage from Real, but again, time is of the utmost important right now. Whoa, nice shots from Real. Able to find draws and trying to replay back over towards mid. BZ down low. He's going to be able to find himself 3 of the members with the combination of the rest of Faze, and then Vehicle just trying to make something out of nothing. Couldn't quite find any other eliminations. Now it's last chance territory here for Miami. Trying to break this from the front. Cell spamming through his teammates actually leads to a team kill, and Miami are going to find the eliminations to get back in and extend the map.
No, not another team kill could potentially cost Cellium another map. But thankfully, Miami don't have an opportunity to close it out there at P1. And if you are Atlanta Faze, you still have the spawns. You only need 10 seconds. You're going to try to fight your way on through this. Sib is only able to get one, but Miami still trading effectively. Meadows on 3 in a row. They're finding the kills. Now you just need to dominate that in the map so you can win a rotation as well.
Costly moment there for Faze, trying to get a little bit more time off the scrap. A BG also drops. Miami's going to get above 230, plus have numbers on rotation. Faze trying to win this back through mid-map. Sip just sneaks up from behind.
No way. No way.
No one checks him whatsoever, but Real gets the trade. Plus, with Miami spawning bottom right, they should be able to still have a chance to look over the hard point.
Yeah, but here comes Abizi. Abizi's already going to put himself in a position to contest them early on, but Vico is able to find a double. His turnaround from the beginning to the end of this game has been magnificent. Miami take the lead. They're trying to close it out.
Cell first kill's good, though, but Miami battle back. They've got themselves the trade. Oh! It's just down to Cell with the
what?
Oh! He's going to get all 4. Atlanta are going to reinforce the hard point first. Miami, no trophy systems are locked in place by stuns. Oh, it's an absolute breakdown by the end as Cell finishes on 5 to steal away the map.
At number 6, we have an insane ending, with challenger teams SGP Syndicate taking on Houston Spartans.
You can lock it down with an early break, but win that rotation over towards P3, this should be yours.
Yeah, absolutely the case. And there will be a bit of a foot race. And with Houston still not spawning in and getting the scrap time, they are going to be in a prime position to get set up and possibly put this game a bit more out of reach. Cruz very aware that Glowfrosty could be here, but second guessed it, and in that moment, Glowfrosty hits and Wiz follows up. So the setup looking good for Houston, but Syndicate still find a route to get over towards P3. We're looking at a 234 to 217 score, and every kill matters right now.
Every kill matters. Glowfrosty's at least able to find one on the back end, but the effective trade for Gunzy now allows those back spawns to be in for Syndicate. So if you're fire, you got to hold it down until the teammates get to you.
Not able to do so. Quick flood from Syndicate, get them in. Now they've got a really solid setup all across the hill. So now all of a sudden, Glowfrosty's the last one left, and this is essentially going to be a dead tie game. Big takes care of that. So once again, it's going to have to be a staggered hit for Houston. Where does Glowfrosty spawn? In Narnia. Big still finding individual kills. One by one they come, and he's knocking them all out. Now here maybe the knockout punch in total. Gunzy, help from Cruz around the back. You have to hit this from the side door, and Syndicate are fully prepared for it, but they don't have the trophies. Big does get shut down. The contest is in. Frosty finds the final kill, and Houston are in. They cannot win here, but they're going to force Syndicate to rotate over, and Houston won't have the numbers initially.
And we got to go quick. You got to go. If you're Glowfrosty, no time for a long route. We got to get into the hill.
Able to slide through, get the touch, and then 2 kills come through. Immediately countered back. Darkside, the last one left, and he will be the last one needed.
At number 5, we have an insane comeback for Ultra thanks to Cleanix against Minnesota.
Rocket, you've got to give them every single credit that you can, because you had to deal with that man, and all of a sudden you are still in the lead. P1 time, this is good time. Envoy with 2 big kills, hasn't necessarily been at the races, but that's 4 kills in a row now for him. P2 setup, hell of a game. It's only a 30-point
lead change once again. Inside, can't get a second there. Cleanix. One more and he ties the record, but Stanley with 2. You push Scrap back as well. Oh, and he wins the fight against Linz. Time now ticking for Rocker. They're in.
Don't have a cruise missile to work with as far as I know. Nade finds him. It's incredible nade from Scrap over the top. Cleanix finds another 2. There is the kill record, and he's still got time to add to it.
He's got plenty of time to add to it. Here comes another lead change if he can get in there, but my good God, what an unbelievable vista this has been. Ultra are in. One quick break here from Rocker. You might be able to win it here, but doing what they can to keep him off it. Oh my goodness. Envoy gets another one. And that's a huge win. It could be game here for Rocker.
Nades have to be good. Everything has to be perfect. Ultra, you've got to move quickly.
Send it over the top. Cleanix has to get the contest. It's got to be decisive. Looking for New as well. You cannot lose. And now the foot race over to the bar. Rocker flying like their lives depend on it. But it's going to be Scrap and Insight in there first.
The POV has to be... Oh no, the nade comes through. Envoy falls. Scrap has to go huge.
Spark wins his fight down low. Makes his way upstairs. Gunless on the contest. Checks wrong. No, Big P loses the fight to Insight. Can Spark get in there? No, Insight wins another. Envoy on his heels. Ultra hold. Ultra hold. Ultra hold. My God, what a series.
At number 4, we have LA Thieves versus Seattle Surge.
No one giving anything away just yet. Hook with a big kill gets him second. That's another set, and that's going to be the lead for Surge.
Oh, this is such a good hill. Who picks up 2, starts flying at you, and you just can't even contest it. LA Thieves can't get anybody near this time. An early rotation that gets broken down immediately in Surge bin class. P1 has been their biggest problem, though, but good news for Surge. They're going to be here first, but I guess, hey, 20 seconds to fight for. Still a lot of action at this old time.
Times of action still 0-4. As he gets right, no, he doesn't. P1 is on its way, but you can do the damage here. Ooh. Deep breaths, boys and girls. Final 10 for the win. Surge are looking good.
Oh, they're turtling too. LA Thieves turtling in some corners. Breji, maybe the opportunity to make a play. And a team kill right there in that moment. Not well timed. And Breji made his way to the point. Can't buy a trade though. Nasty. Keeping his team alive.
They might be prairie dogging and turtling. Why not? It's all happening here. It's all coming out in the final hard point. LA Thieves, breaks are good. They're in. And the Boozer find a few more kills in this absolutely sensational game of Rio Hardpoint. Trying to get himself forward. Looking for that one opening. They've got a little bit of time to get the break. One is all it's going to take.
Yeah, Surge, though, they haven't been able to break this hill. Finally, somebody's taking a round instead of flooding into the blender. 0-4 going to be calling it. I mean, he's taking the deep route. It just gets red. LA Thieves, the P1s are like butter.
10 for it. They're eating it alive. It's the bread and butter. 5 seconds for the win. Oh my goodness. Here comes the lead change. Seattle Surge, you've gone to pieces. It's done.
At 3, we have LA Thieves again, but this time they play Inform Nero for Vegas Legion.
All the gunfights, and maybe good death there from Joe Deceives just to read where the spawners are going to be coming from, but unfortunately it's going to be a pinch and, well, spawns, everything, chaos, so difficult to deal with. LA Thieves need to bounce back again.
3 down, here comes another lead change. Thieves trying to bounce back, big one out of Nero. Middle of the map's going to be getting real ugly in a moment. There we go. The final 30. You can win it here on P1. You have got to get in, Thieves. Joe Deceives punches a hole through the middle of the map. Purge, suppressing fire, keeps him at bay, but he's still fighting. Nades from Nasty. Thieves are in. Thieves have the point. Geo down.
This is chaos, but maybe good news for Vegas. At least Thieves can't win it here, but the bad news, that rotation. I think Thieves might be able to get there first as well. Joe Deceives popping the big 2 at old time. Joe Deceives going crazy at the old hill, picking up 3. Ghosty finds that 4th man. The setup, the rotation is in. Thieves advantage to win this game.
Here we go, trying to win the game. Or can Vegas force the game 5? Ghosty in the 3 spree, soaking time, stay down. This is it. Can Purge get him off? The contest, it's in. Vegas with a late break. Nasty from spawn. It is non-stop. Here come the trophies as Nasty trying to stay alive. 10 for the win, Vegas.
You're funneling through the skinny alley and you are funneling into death. Nero might have just called game. He wants to see the game 5. Final hit, can't get it done. In Vegas, through desperation, through effort, through exasperation.
At number 2, we have Surge against Ravens in an intense elimination game.
18-25 currently, and he's put in the dirt. And this P1, this is where Ravens really flipped it on its head. This is where the Ravens went big and they're tucked away again. Seattle Surge have got to go. Placer's going to get dropped. Illy coming through with 2 big ones. They're sending it forward. It's TJ went inside, but who will be the last guy up? You get the break that you need. Just 3 seconds needed for Royal Ravens, but Surge saying no, no, no. They are still here. And they're still fighting inside.
I love this play from Clay. He takes the route, able to cut down 1, but Illy and RC's clutching on up. Down to a 2 versus 2 on the hill. Close spawns over to Seattle, but on the hill, it's the rookie. It's Gwyn. Almost finds the snap. 10 seconds for Surge.
This is the push. Ravens trying so desperately to break in, not able to do it. TJ and Clay going to drop. 5 seconds to go. Have Surge been able to do this? They're finding all the kills, and they stun them here in map 4 as Illy and the boys push this to a 5th and final map.
And finally, at number 1, we have NYSL versus LAG in an incredible comeback for NYSL.
It may work for LAG. Is anyone there to contest? Sib's got to get in there. Assault holds him at bay. No one left. Who's that? Through the window, Kismet saves them for a moment. Over to P1.
I mean, look, now subliners have to, defend P1. They can only afford to give up 2 seconds, or not even just 1. So this is an impossible task in LAG, all 4 corners of the map.
Oh, it's not over yet. P1, here comes Assault. Nearly impossible to hold this one down. Skies is there to contest it. Who's that? Estriel flies into the point. Tags are there. Able to get the kill. Estriel's been cleaned up. Subliners hold.
I mean, look, again, they're just dealing with the players off spawn. It is going to be Subliner's head on a swivel. They have to play such a tight setup just to keep them off spawn. So, LAG, do you play for the 2 seconds or do you rotate? They're going to force it for the 2.
Here we go. 20 more seconds remaining on the hard point. Fame, not
check
fast enough this time. They don't check it. Assault now down low, cleaned up. Hard point remains.
Oh my god.
The subliners, the second strike, not strong enough.
And they are so far away. You might have to battle for the 2, but you can't do it, and you can't rotate either. Miles, we might be witnessing a breakdown.
It's not over yet. Skies has got to hold these players back. Forward you go. LAG have managed to slip